Yeah, I was like, we look dead. Oh.
Oh, how is it already morning?
This outfit is weird. Oh
This
no,
makes
that's
about
so
as much
annoying.
sense as it did last night. Let's take a look at the evidence for the cajillionth time. I've gotta be missing something.
Hopefully it passes. Hold on, I'm going to get my blanket.
No matter what that photo of me suggests, there's no way I shot Sophie.
It's better.
Maybe that photo of me has a clue I'm missing. Is that me? Did I go back in time and do that? It doesn't make any sense. And I would never hurt Sophie. Not on purpose. That isn't me. It can't be. Maybe if I go object by object, an answer will jump out at me? Whoever did this had to go to so much
Oh, thank
trouble.
you. Hey, Wriggles.
Vin definitely knows more about the cow skull than he's letting on. Plus, there was that photo of him and Sophie canoodling.
Canoodling?
But what does that
Wow.
even mean? Before Sophie died, Gwen got her book canceled. And I still don't know why. But that doesn't mean she killed Sophie. Plus, Dead World Gwen seems genuinely torn up over her death. Yeah, the Gwen theory has some holes. Restraining Order Lucas said Sophie once threatened to turn his son against him. That certainly implies some bad blood in their past. But that Lucas was scared of Sophie, not out for revenge. None of this is conclusive enough. Coffee. Coffee is friend. Get coffee now.
Our outfit is throwing me off so much here.
No matter how much I stare at you, you refuse to make sense. Moses?
Maybe don't leave that picture out on the counter.
Hello, Miss Caulfield.
Oh, fuck.
Can I come in?
The photo. If he sees that...
I have some questions for you.
I know. It's so funny. With the, like, blood all over us and stuff.
Of course. I can answer your questions right here.
I knew you'd be a valuable resource.
It was
There's
just one
a
of the
few
skins
details I'm struggling
that we
to
had
make
for
sense
her. I don't know why we look like this.
Go ahead.
Arcadia Bay, where you went to high school.
When he's got his back turned,
Right?
shove it in your pocket.
Yes?
A beautiful town with a surprisingly violent story to tell. Not unlike...
Arcadia Bay and Sophie are not connected.
a small town with a curious number of murders. And now, Safi, Llewellyn Fayed, murdered in a small town? What are the odds? What do you think, Miss Caulfield? Are you the one who's unlucky? Or is it just everyone who ever meets you?
Go fuck yourself. Arcadia Bay has nothing to do with Safi.
Ooh, there it is. Touched a nerve? I knew I'd find one if I kept poking around.
Detective, I'm not answering any more of his questions.
What the fuck happened to the telescope, Maxine?
What?
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Someone was in the office with me. I could hear them. I saw Moses in the hallway, but I didn't see you.
They don't know, no.
All right, enough. We're not getting anywhere. This case has been abnormal from the beginning. None of the evidence makes any sense.
At least that's something we can agree on.
But I know why now.
It's because our best friend, well, in my timeline, my friend died.
Leads to you.
And a bunch of people died right in the storm, like in
It's
general.
not true.
I can't take this seriously when we look like this. Yes, it asks
He
you,
saw
well,
the photo. Stupid Max.
it asks you what happens to Chloe,
Stupid.
so you can choose, yeah.
What the hell
went
do
with-
I do now?
I went with what actually happened to me and when I played the first one. But you can choose whatever.
None of this makes any sense. What happened that night? Why the fuck am I in this picture? The old me would have just jumped back in time to the moment this photo was taken.
Yeah, well, we're stuck with zombie ass you now, so...
Maybe I still could.
Wait, what? Are we actually going to go back?
So that's what it feels like to capture the perfect photo. No. Feels good. Final.
Safi.
It's here too.
But there wasn't a storm the day Safi died.
Maybe we are cursed. You, me, and Maya.
Wait, Maya?
Safi, wait. Who is Maya? What was she talking about?
Stop stalling, Max.
I don't understand. What do you want from me?
Pull the trigger.
Right, who's Maya? Well, at least now our body nose matches our outfit.
What? No. No, that wasn't enough time.
No, I don't know who Maya is. Oh, it was. Yeah, that was Safi's friend that apparently, like, committed suicide, like, years ago that the
Come on.
podcast girl was talking about.
If I can just... Fuck! Moses, you were right. I don't know how, but you were. I have to tell him. Everything.
Well, we did tell Chloe in the first one knew about our time moving thing, right? So maybe Moses needs to find out. I owe you an explanation, meet me at the Overlook. Okay. Think I'll forget you trying to embarrass me in front of Dr. Hunter. Thanks for the tip. Honestly, Loretta, fuck off. Back here again.
Moses is waiting for me up there. Hopefully.
Is all the crime stuff away now? Oh, the tape's still here.
This is where the police tape was yesterday.
Oh, okay.
Did
That's
the
what I was
cops
just
take
thinking.
it down on Alderman's orders? He's not here. Yet. Let's give him a few minutes. Maybe... I know Safi would have something poetic to say about this. If only.
All I can think is that she runs really slow. No, we don't know why, but that's where the body was.
What if
But
he
we just
doesn't
found it yesterday.
I couldn't blame him. I killed his best
Also, I look normal now. My hair and everything's fine.
What does that say about me? That any version of me, could do something like that? He's probably not coming.
Yeah, it's kind of based on the name, right? Wait, can I actually wait for him, or do I leave? I'm not on that bench in this shot. You can't see it, it's behind me, but... Oh, he comes? Okay.
Diamond knows where I am and who I'm meeting. So don't do anything stupid.
I deserved that.
You wanted to talk. So talk. Tell me the truth. Tell me why you did it.
I don't think I've actually done it yet. I think it was a future version of me. Moses, wait! I asked you to come here so I could show you proof. Something is weird about this place. Look. These flowers. What are the odds they'd bloom in the middle of winter? Exactly in the shape of Sophie's body?
5 minutes and then I leave.
Okay. So, what if I told you there's this other timeline where Sophie is alive and I can travel between this timeline and that one?
4 minutes.
I know that it sounds insane. But I can show you. I'll hop from this
Also,
timeline
it's
to the
only
other.
been like 3
You'll
days
see
since
me
she died,
poof,
so
disappear.
Yeah. To some
for them to
magical
grow
fantasy
that
world where
fast
you
is
didn't kill
unrealistic.
Sophie, right?
It's not a fantasy world. It's connected to this one. If I try to, I can even see the other one from here.
Wait. You can see across them?
And here, too.
So if you disappear or whatever, and I do something while you're gone,
I can tell you what it was when I come back. And then... you'll believe me?
it'd be a start.
Okay. Okay, deal. All right. There's a chance Moses will believe me. First, I gotta hop over to the other timeline. I shouldn't leave yet.
The timeline thing's right here.
I shouldn't leave yet.
I guess I'm using a different one.
Now to see what Moses is up to. Shit. I think Moses is too stunned to do anything. Let me jump back over to make sure I didn't break him.
Max? Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit.
I'm sorry if I upset you.
Upset me? Are you kidding? You did something physics says should be impossible. Is impossible.
So you believe me?
Yes. And no. You disappeared. Max, literally. I completely forgot to do anything.
Okay. Let's try it again.
Ready when you are.
Okay. Let's try this again.
Oh? You actually would do something?
Psychic storm.
I don't know what he said, I missed it. I think it was bugged a wee bit.
What did I do when you were away?
And then you said...
I think I said machine psychic storm at the end.
Machine Angel Psychic Storm.
Yep. That's what I did. Wow. I mean...
Yeah, near as I can tell, Sophie's death is where the timelines split. I think her absence is the only difference between the two.
I guess that could be a big enough event to lead to...
You okay?
So Safi's alive over there, huh?
She is. And she's...
Don't say happy. We both know that would be a lie.
You're right.
When you see her again, can you give her something for me?
The bottle cap? How did you...
Safi slipped it back to me that night. Found it in my equipment. When you give that to her, tell her to stay safe, Max. Make her swear to it.
I will. Promise. But I think she's going to need our help.
What do you mean?
When I was a teenager, I could... rewind time. Just... raise my hand and undo everything that had just been done.
Okay.
And if I had a photo, I could go back even farther.
Wait. Could. Past tense?
Yeah. Turns out when you try to change the past, you don't actually fix anything.
Sure. But what if the best way to fix things isn't changing your past, but rather changing your present?
How dare you bring logic to my pity party?
Take your logic and fuck off.
Point is, I
That's a quote in this channel, I think.
stopped using it, and now it barely works.
Okay, but there's a photo of you from that night with a gun. You're saying that could be a future you? Even though you can't do that anymore?
This morning I tried rewinding into that photo. It felt like trying to flex an atrophied muscle.
Why is their voices so
Nothing made
quiet
sense.
again?
But I was there, in the past. Safi mentioned Maya, and oh god, the storm.
Max?
Look, there's a timeline where, for some reason, I shot Safi. This one. And there's a timeline where I didn't. I feel like, intentionally or not, these two worlds exist because of a decision I'm going to have to make.
Holy shit.
Moses, I've been here before. When I could rewind, it broke time. People got hurt. I can't let what happened in Arcadia Bay happen here too. Oh, shit.
Okay. First look at the crime scene is inconclusive. I'll need some further insight into Miss Llewellyn Fayette's mental state. Not to call a shot prematurely, but if this isn't suicide, I'd put money on a Mr. Moses Murphy, friend of the deceased, being the perp. I need to introduce myself to Mr. Murphy.
He's talking like he hasn't already met you. Like he's...
Alderman from yesterday. An alderman that already happened? Max, this is really bad. Time isn't supposed to act this way.
It appears something was removed from her person post-mortem. Maybe the camera her mother mentioned.
We need to get the hell out of here.
I fucking knew it.
Is he going to see himself?
Returning to the scene of the crime? Amateur hour shit. How'd I let a couple of small-time fuck-ups like you get under my skin?
This guy's really unprofessional.
You're not making any sense.
You want to talk about sense?
It's really good ads, you should.
Nothing about you makes sense. Telescopes don't put themselves together. Evidence doesn't disappear. You're going to pay for what you've done, Maxine Caulfield. And I'm here to collect.
Is he going to see himself? Just like that boy saw himself? Yes, he is.
Help me! Please, help! Max, watch out!
I feel like we want to help him because now he's going to know that, like, shit's weird and that it's not as simple as it seems. And then we would have, like, a detective who's aware of, like, the weird things that are happening. Whereas if he ends up gone, people are going to think that we did something. I'm going to try and help him.
Max, you have to let go!
No! Moses!
I could have saved him, Moses. I could have saved him.
No, you couldn't have. Listen to me, Max. This place ate a man.
Moses, your hair. I told you. There's always a cost.
It started with Safi. Maybe if we can figure out why she died, then maybe we can prevent all of this.
That's what I've been trying to do. The whole day I've been talking to people and spying on them and taking their stuff.
Hey, Safi mentioned Maya, right? When you rewound?
Right. What do you think Maya has to do with all this?
No idea. Maya was before my time. But Gwen Hunter might know more than me. She was Safi's mentor during all that mess.
Gwen. Gotta go talk to Gwen.
I don't have my neck tattoo here either anymore. Which I thought was part of the dead timeline. I don't know. It's all very confusing.
I'm still shaking. Alderman was, and then he just wasn't. And Moses and I were standing so close. But I'm here now. I'm here. I'm alright.
Yeah, I picked the same outfit, but the outfit has changed slightly, to be fair. So, maybe instead of the neck tattoo, we have that, like, eye craziness.
Talk to Gwen, see what she knows about Maya, and while I'm at it, I'd like to know why she killed Sophie's book deal.
Are you able to get my text when you're in the other timeline trying to grasp the extent of what you can do from a physics POV? I cannot. Yeah, it seems like between chapters, the outfits slightly changed. So when we went into chapter 3, even though I picked the same outfit technically as 2, it is slightly different. She put on different clothes every day. Oh.
Cool. I'm a tired sun, sleepy moon. Hold the phone. Why does Diamond think it was a suicide? Is this because of what happened to Alderman somehow?
Ah, that's a nice image. Oh, his hair. Crosstalk from you. Right, Gwen's office is here.
Is that Sophie's book? Hey, Gwen.
Max. No conversations for you to conveniently overhear this time. Sorry to disappoint.
Actually, I need to talk to you about Sophie. No reason to beat around the bush. I know you got Sophie's book deal canceled.
Shit.
What I don't understand is why.
You really have a knack for learning shit you're not supposed to know, you know that?
I do.
So I've been told.
Well then. No use fighting the inevitable. What do you want to know?
So what did you tell the publisher that made them nix the deal?
I told them there was incendiary content in the book. Which was true. It would have harmed a lot of people. Sophie included.
Sophie's book was incendiary? How? What was it about?
You really don't have an off switch, do you?
Do you really think I'm not going to ask?
How much did Sophie tell you about Maya Okada?
Gwen's bringing up Maya? Time to pay attention. Not a lot.
That's...
I know they were friends.
Understatement of the year. The two of them were like the creepy twins in The Shining. You never saw one without the other. And that Vin Lang kid used to follow the two of them around like a lost puppy.
Vin.
But then Maya took her own life.
And that's what Safi wrote about in her book?
Maya's death and everything around it. Her anger at her mom for even thinking of Caledon when she'd just lost a soulmate. Ultimately, I realized it wasn't worth putting Yasmin and Safi through all that again. I made a call. I don't know if it was the right one, but it's one I made.
Sounds like Yasmin can tell me more about Maya. I'll have to be tactful.
Why do this to Safi? That doesn't make sense anymore because we know why she did it.
One last thing. Is that Safi's manuscript?
Oh, part of it. Why?
Can I read it?
I was going to say, that's not a whole book, is it?
No. That's where I draw the line. I don't trust you not to dig up old graves. Jesus. I've spilled too much already. Let's call this conversation over.
I mean, we do have a reputation about doing that, so...
Shit. Now I'm even more convinced there's something important in that manuscript. How do I get my hands on a copy? Old school. Nice.
Like 3, yeah.
Gotcha. Reading Safi's manuscript after all this feels like... I don't know. Being hit by a tidal wave. Whatever happened with Maya was explosive. Let's see what Yasmin has to say about her.
Any chance you know what happened to my telescope? Carla? I don't know. Moderately sure it was aliens. Oh man. Okay. Let's head back. Oh no, wait, I need to do Living World Jasmine, sorry. I'm drunk. Apologies for the stationery, it's all I had. Happy birthday note. You will be avenged. What the hell, man? Wait, I can't leave this room. Oh, maybe I need to go out this way.
Would you mind closing it behind you, Max?
Don't mind me blinking in and out of existence behind you like 5 times. Where's the nearest teleport bit?
Yasmin liked to get coffee here in the afternoon.
I need to change
before
first.
Sophie died.
Oh, there's there.
Sorry, Yasmin, but I'll need to interrupt your downtime with some questions.
Hi, Yasmin.
Maxine, how are you? I was worried after your nosebleed yesterday.
Like I said, I get those all the time.
Still, be careful. Small symptoms can be signs of larger problems. A toothache can mean a heart attack.
That seems a bit
I'm gonna
crazy.
Try not to think about that
Yeah.
C-word.
Jesus Christ. Calm yourself.
I was hoping we could talk.
Come, sit.
I heard about what happened to Dr. Hunter.
Yes,
Would you really fire her?
that depends on the findings of the committee. It's out of my hands now.
Did Sophie tell you her book deal was canceled?
What? No. How was she when she found out?
Not sure, but I bet she was devastated.
Oh, Sophia. I'll be sure to talk to her about this.
I wanted to ask you about something. Have you heard of a student named Maya Okada?
Of course. She took her own life. 4 years ago. A horrible tragedy.
I think Sophie's book was canceled because it was about Maya.
Impossible. Sophia didn't even know Maya.
Did Yasmin just lie to me? Do I call her out? She'll be pissed, but I can cut straight to the point. Or should I go along with it and see what narrative she's trying to spin?
I might call her out on it, because I feel like we're friends with Safi, so like why would we not know that she was friends with Maya? Like why wouldn't she have told us that? That seems weird.
Everyone I've talked to says Sophie and Maya were joined at the hip. You had to have known that.
Are you implying I'm lying?
Actually, yeah, boss. Please don't fire me.
I'm not implying anything, but I've seen Sophie's manuscript. It's explicitly about what happened to Maya.
Oh, so you're an expert now on Sophia's past. Never mind the context, the circumstance. Sophia had nothing to do with what happened to Maya Okada. Whatever else may be true, that is the bottom line.
I don't think we're saying she had anything to do with it, are we? We were just...
What happened was messy and painful. You're Sophia's friend. Surely you understand the need to protect her from rumors and gossip.
Sophie's resilient. Shouldn't she decide if she wants protection?
Sophie is my child. Whether she wants my protection or not, she will have it. Frankly, it shocks me you don't realize this. Vin understood immediately.
Vin?
What does Vin have to do with this?
Obviously, you won't stop digging. So go ask him yourself.
Wow, I guess I should talk to Vin.
Oh, he's saying the same thing. It predates me. Vin did make a statement. Maya was an incredibly talented writer, but she also had mental health problems. We tried to help her, but it didn't work. We tried to help her.
He's probably in the admin building.
I'm getting heated. Oh, hi.
Hey, sport. We're just gonna walk past me without saying hello?
Where you can already just know things. I think the only thing where you could do with that Wriggles is like replaying it and picking all of the opposite options, I guess. Like once you've played through it once.
Sport? Yeah. I'm trying out middle-aged white dad slang nowadays. Is it working?
Sure. What are you doing on campus?
Just going on a coffee run?
But your coffee's better at the Turtle. This one tastes like ass.
Enough about me. What are you doing here?
I work here.
No. I mean, I just saw you talking to President Fayyad. What were you talking about?
I was asking her about Safi and her relationship with a student named Maya Okada.
Oh. Why?
That's
Kind of a long
suspicious.
story, but it's for something important.
This guy's always falling for you, isn't it?
You have no idea.
Her face when we said that name, she definitely knew
Well,
her.
I'll leave you to your something important. See you around, Tiger.
See you, Amanda.
You know she came here to see us, right?
He's probably in the admin building. Professor's sitting on the table?
Can I message her? No, I can't.
Caledon's Gorilla Girl strikes again.
Someone's
Keep fighting
drew
a good fight, kid.
drew on all their faces.
Hey, Vin.
Yasmin's out right now. Sorry to disappoint. Unless you're here for me. In which case, I'll do my best to be of service.
Do you talk like this to everyone who comes near Yasmin's office?
I've never met a pissed off board member I can't defang with a little eyebrow action.
Please don't do that with your fingers ever again, Vin. I beg you.
How long have you worked in the president's office?
Right after graduation. The summer stock festivals wept because they couldn't have me. But Kahuna needed me right away.
I thought you might have worked here when you were still a student. You know, back when Maya Okada went here.
Wow. You know Maya's name. Am I supposed to collapse under the weight of that revelation?
You're supposed to talk to me like a human being about what happened with her.
What do you need me for, Super Sleuth? You're obviously capable of digging up ancient gossip on your own. Now, if you'll excuse me, Gwen's hearing completely scrambled Kahuna's schedule.
No casual chats about Maya. Noted. Why is Yasmin talking about you, of all people, Vin?
I wanted to
She
talk
in
to you
here?
about Abraxas and who should be leading it.
Don't mind us, Max. We were just finishing up.
Vin, Abraxas needs new blood.
Why has
You
everyone got
need
their
another line on your
t-shirt
resume.
tucked into the front of their jeans? Is this like
Hold
a
up,
fashion
can
thing?
we talk? I just want to ask you about Maya.
Please. I
Is
can't
he
handle
crying?
the both of you. Trying to exploit my weak spots.
Did I just witness a failed crown snatching?
You gotta seize the opportunities when you can. And hey, it almost worked. Speaking
You do
of
this?
which, what's the deal with Maya?
Interesting.
Isn't she the undergrad who died a while ago?
That's her? Why, do you know anything?
Just that Vin looks like he bit into a lemon anytime someone says her name.
So Maya makes Vin uncomfortable, huh? Let's find out why.
There's gonna be a debate at the beginning of next semester. A special little pissing match for Vin and me. Vin usually runs for Abraxas president unopposed. But if I had the right piece of dirt, I bet I could make him step down.
If I give her something juicy and then go to the other timeline, maybe I can listen in on Diamond confronting Vin? Vin gave a public statement about Maya, and I think Yasmin had something to do with it.
Like Yasmin asked him to give the statement?
That's the vibe I got. Do with it what you will.
I don't get it. Were Maya and Vin friends or something?
I'm not sure, but they definitely knew each other.
And Vin gave a statement about her death. What a pompous little piece of shit.
Whatever he did, now's your chance to squeeze it out of him.
Damn. Okay, Machiavelli.
Can you do me a favor? Wait until I get out of here to bring this up with him.
You got it. I won't jeopardize your getaway.
This Vin's not going to tell me anything. Maybe the other one has looser lips. If I'm going to listen in on this conversation, I need to cross to the other side.
Can't you let a man make a stale cup of coffee in peace?
No, because here's the thing. I didn't want to bring this up before, but I know about the statement you made. About Maya. Yasmin asked you to give that statement, didn't she?
That's an extremely fucked up thing to bring up.
Nobody expects the head of Abraxas to be Mother Teresa, but they shouldn't be covering up details about someone's death.
Alright, fine. You wanna know what happened? After Maya died, Yasmin told me that if I stated on the record that Maya was troubled, you'd give me a job as her assistant.
Holy.
Oh.
I want to hear about what you had to say about Maya.
I don't know, Dinah, maybe because we were fucking friends? We met in one of Colmenaro's fiction classes and clicked.
And you said that shit about her?
Shut up. You wanted a performance, and now you're gonna give it.
So that people assumed it was a suicide.
I grew up without any money, okay? Most kids at Cal don't get what that's like. And I'm not fucking stupid, okay? I'm not gonna make it as an actor. So yes, Yasmin promised me a stable, respectable job, health insurance. And I took it. And I cared about Maya. And it was a horrible thing to do, and I've regretted it ever since.
Then that's... I don't have to bring that up in the debate.
There's not gonna be a debate. I'm dropping out of the race.
You're just gonna let me be the head of a Abraxas? Like that?
It doesn't feel very good in the end, does it?
Vin met Maya in Lucas's class. And he also knows something about the cow skull through Sophie's windshield, which conveniently made Lucas look guilty. If I can pressure the other Vin, maybe he'll tell me what the hell is going on here.
Wait, what's the last checkpoint, do you think? Speak to living world, Vin. This is dead one?
I know you're busy. Give me just a minute of your time.
This better be worth it.
Yasmin gave you this job as a favor, didn't she? For talking to a reporter who was writing about Maya's death?
Didn't your parents ever teach you to not bring up people's dead friends for no reason?
There is a reason. I promise.
Please, enlighten me.
I need to understand something that I did. That I don't remember doing.
You know that sounds clinically insane, right?
I extremely do. Thank you. You said in your statement that Maya was troubled. But that wasn't true, was it? Vin, what really happened?
Ask Lucas Colmenero. It all started in his class.
Yeah, of course.
He has Maya's blood on his hands.
You're not saying Lucas...
Killed her? Not literally, but... The man deserves every misfortune that befalls him.
Like, for example, if Sophie suspected him of tossing a cow skull through her windshield?
No more free secrets. I have a reputation to protect.
I guess I could reveal one of the other secrets I know.
I don't want to tell him about the restraining order.
You and Sophie had a thing, didn't you?
One, information I already know isn't exactly thrilling. Two, I'm dying to know how you figured that one out. Because I'm confident it wasn't Sophie.
I saw a photo on your phone.
Remind me not to underestimate you.
All right. So was the cow skull you or not?
Yes.
So, why?
I mean, you've seen a pissed off Sophie before. She's like a force of nature. When I heard her book got squashed, I seized an opportunity to aim her at a deserving target.
So you were what? Protecting Gwen?
That's as much as you get. And now I really do have to get back to work. But, Caulfield, whatever the real reason is, for you digging up old history. Be respectful to Maya. She suffered enough while she was alive.
Okay, there's a checkpoint.
Max, don't need to knock. My door's always open.
Ew.
Come on in. I want to show you something.
I don't like this guy. However, we're going to finish up there today.